Hey KIPPsters, it's Mr. Negron. Sorry I'm not with you, but I'm teaching the fifth graders right now, and I wanted to make sure that I set you all up to do your very best today on our KIPP NYC Unit assessment. So this video is going to do a quick review and also be clear about my expectations for showing work and all of that stuff. So our KIPP NYC Unit assessment is a big deal. It's a big test grade for our second quarter, and as you know, our KIPP cousins take this test too. So our cousins at KIPP AMP, sixth graders at KIPP Academy in the Bronx, and also sixth graders at KIPPstar are all taking this same test. And you know how I feel, KIPP Infinity should be number one. Okay, so in order to prepare, we're going to do a little chanting. Just a couple of verses, not the whole thing. So take a look at the words on the screen. We're going to sing this together as a team and a family. That's right. So when I say 1, 2, 3, we're all going to chant. 1, 2, 3. When I multiply, the rules switch up. Now don't you cry. Stop. Stop. That wasn't everyone. No, seriously, everyone stop. Sit up and settle down. We are a team NA, so we need to sound like one. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. When I multiply, the rules switch up. Now don't you cry. And there's no need to speak the same language. Ain't that sweet? What? Multiply, cross, shoot, reduce. Now don't get lost. Got 'em mixed in the problem. Better crank it, son. And if there's a hole, use a visible one. All right. Good job. So listen up. I picked this verse because obviously there's going to be a lot of multiplication on today's test. Multiply, cross, shoot, reduce. So remember, when you multiply, you don't have to make them speak the same language. You could just shoot across. Got them mixed in the problem? You got to crank it, son. 2 3/4 will give you 11/4. And if you have a hole, you use the invisible one. Okay? So that's the deal with multiplication. The other big operation on this test, you could probably guess, is division. So on the count of 3, as a team and a family, we're going to sing through this chant. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. When you do division, think of how many of the right number fit into the left number. See, you can draw and circle it, but don't be afraid to keep it, switch it, flip it. That's it. They're fractions and we know them. Yeah, so that is the chant for division. Just a quick review. When you do division, think of how many of the right number fit into the left number. You can draw it out and circle 2/3, but the most popular method is the keep, switch, and flip. And remember, another word for flip is found in the reciprocal, right? So that's our quick review. Like any test, you could probably guess that some of these problems are going to be hard. The word problems especially, I need you all to take your time on. There are going to be problems on this test that are easy, but every word problem, every single one of them, I'm going to need you all to draw a bar model. And I don't want to hear nothing about it because you're used to this. Bar models are super useful. They need to be fully labeled. There's not going to be too many word problems on this, but every time you see one, you need to draw a bar model. Take your time. After the test is over, I'm going to collect them and I'm going to look at the work that you showed. Tonight, I'm going to put either stars or deductions on your paycheck based on the amount of work you showed. I expect to be really happy and give lots of stars because you will have earned them and worked really hard on the test. But if not, it's not going to be me who's crying. It's going to be you because you're going to get your paycheck tomorrow and you're going to see some deductions on it. Show your work. Do the right thing and do the best that you can because you don't need luck. You've worked really hard. Just take your time and remember the rules. And let's do this. Love y'all. Deuces.